This song's called Black Cadillacs. Black Cadillacs in full suit, cases, soggy eyes, and long embraces, unfamiliar faces, a sign with your name. Look into the sky to find your plane. He never found you, no, he never found you. He keeps pretending nothing is wrong. You won't tell him, no, you won't tell him. I'm as sure as the day has gone. Oh, you leave him something to remember. You tell him why you won't see it till December. He missed the phone call that day. He told you he loved you. He lied and he said it'd be okay. He never found you, no, he never found you. He keeps pretending that nothing is wrong. You won't tell him, no, you won't tell him. He's as sure as the day has gone. Has gone. He never found you, no, he never found you. He keeps pretending nothing is wrong. You won't tell him, no, you won't tell him. He's as sure as the day has gone. Oh, has gone. Oh. Has
talked about throughout this semester is how film allows us to capture moments before they're gone, to hold on to the past in a way. And I was wondering if music and songwriting is that way for you, and what is it about the past that seems to have such a hold on you?
That's a great question. Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm very intrigued by memories and dreams and sort of the storage capacity that things have for memories, the same way that like a flash drive holds something. Something tangible could have a memory like this purple marker. Like, you know, if I came back here in 2 years and grabbed the purple marker, I'd be like, reminds me of, you know, that whole situation, and like just the sensory memory of just being able to access that just by seeing that, something that maybe I won't think about it for like 2 years, and then I come back and I touch that. And I think music is the same way, very much so, because it has so much emotional appeal. It can stir up a long drive to Lawrence, or a longer drive to New York City, or a rainy day, or a breakup, or a fight that you had with somebody, or, I mean, anything. It's sometimes there are songs that I used to love that I can't listen to because it just, you know, reminds me of somebody or something that I can't think of. And there are some songs that I will think of somebody and I have to go listen to that song or something, you know. I guess I'm kind of glad that I don't understand how that all works up here, but I'm very interested in the past. I'm very interested in how stories and situations and social interactions and whatnot are the same today as a story from the 1920s, you know. And, you know, there may be like technological changes or monetary changes or whatever, but essentially the story stays the same. And I love exploring that. I love exploring people's stories, my family's history. I like hearing stories about my grandparents and my great-grandparents, and it helps me understand them and see them as people rather than these weird, like, old pictures on the wall or whatever, you know, to think of them as someone that's related to me that maybe carried similar traits that I have, you know, whatever they are. And I think it's very interesting to try and relive those moments in my mind or capture them the same way that you do with video. I think that video and photography are the most obvious way to capture a memory because it's, you know, sight is such a sensory memory situation. But I feel like music is very, in a very similar way, does the same thing. Just in a very, it activates different parts of the brain, I feel like. And rather than, you know, you see a picture and you might remember like the warmth of the sun or you know, who you were with or what you were doing. But I think things like music help you remember what you were feeling, you know. They can bring back like a gut-wrenching, like, heart through your stomach feeling. So, yeah.